Hi everyone, I'm Sam from Outlander. Really excited to take a quick break from shooting to share with you an exclusive first glimpse at the Season 1 Ultimate Collection, which is released on Tuesday, November the 3rd. Let's see what's inside. We have a very glossy book of some fantastic behind the scenes and extras from Season 1 that you can watch at your heart's leisure. In fact, I might take some time myself to go over these. We have a secret compartment containing, I believe, yes, pictures of myself and Caitriona on our wedding night. There's a whole selection in here, so you can choose. There's also pictures of Caitriona with her horse up at Craignadoon, end of season pics as well. Quotes on the back. So you can pick and put it into the frame. My favorite part of the Ultimate Collection has to be the hip flask, which, as you can see, is beautifully engraved. Je suis prêt, Sassenach or Slangevard. And then fill it with your favorite liqueur, whiskey, water, whatever floats your boat, but I'd suggest whiskey. I might keep that. Also part of the Ultimate Collection is exclusive music from the soundtrack at the back of your glossy book. And I'm actually going to sign one copy of the Ultimate Collection, and one lucky person can win that. Tweet us with the hashtag #GiftMeOutlander, and we'll dedicate that to someone. So here we go. There it is, the first Ultimate Collection signed. You can win this by tweeting us with the hashtag #GiftMeOutlander. I hope you enjoy it. It's a perfect gift for the holiday seasons. Have a happy holidays from me and the rest of the Outlander crew. I'm going to spend some time with this now, and I hope you enjoy it. It's all I want for Christmas.
All right, this is one of the videos I tried to show you live yesterday, but it wouldn't give me sound. I'm so sorry. Shared by Batgirl95UA TBT. This one always cracks me up, Sam, and the Season 1 Ultimate Collection on Blu-ray November 2015. So yeah, you can't win them now. This is 9 years ago. But it is funny. I like that his favorite thing is the flask. And is it just me? All right. Those of you who are attracted to males, is it just me, or but when Sam goes, is that like it? I mean, I'm sorry, he just goes, and I'm just like, oh yeah. Anywho, moving on to the other video that I couldn't get sound. This one is funny and involves a few cast members, not just Sam, but I think we will get a kick out of it. Real quick, Joshua Horowitz shares this one. Surely the Outlander cast knows how to pronounce each other's names. Surely. Well, I mean, I can't get mad if they didn't, because I said Caitriona's name wrong for so many months. It's sad.
Never have I ever mispronounced a co-star's name.
Do you mean like Caitriona?
I don't think I've mispronounced it.
I don't think I have either.
Good.
Yeah. Oh no, I did it today.
I did Dermot.
Did you?
I've been, yeah. Definitely.
I changed Caitriona's name because I couldn't pronounce it, basically.
I have a whole new nickname. At the ripe old age of when I started this show, I became
60.
Cat.
Oh, because you couldn't handle Caitriona?
No.
Too
Copied
tough?
it.
Too long.
Yeah,
And
lots of
that's
syllables.
rich, and that's soft.
Soft.
To be fair, you would call me Sophia, and then every new person on the show thought my name was Sophia, and I was like,
And I
I'm
was
just gonna run
Ricardo
with it. It's fine.
by the same token.
Just go with it.
Or Dickie.
I'll be like, whatever. Actually, just Dick, but we'd just say that behind your back, not.
Right.
Okay, shots fired.
I'm joking.
That was a good one. Okay, I did like that. That's funny. Yeah, because I said Caitriona for like the first several months of this channel and talking about Outlander. So one of you were kind enough to go, Katie, honey, sweetie darling. That's not her name. And I appreciated that, because I don't like it when people call me Kathy. My full name is Catherine. And no one calls me Catherine except my mother when I was small and when I was in trouble. In which case we got the whole middle name, last name, the whole thing. And no one calls me Kathy, even though my name is Catherine, and I know people think that's weird, but my mother knew somebody named Kathy when she was in school who was just a horrid person. So while my dad won the I'm going to name her toss of the coin, my mom won the, and the nickname's not going to be Yeah, geez, so yeah. Anyway, let's move along. You don't need to know all that. And I'm going to go straight to our normal scheduled beginning of our videos, usually with a behind the scenes throwback, continuing my way back Wednesday. A handful of you requested to see the older behind the scenes photos that I used to create my season 1 reel. And this is another Batgirl95UA post, originally posted September 16th, 2014. Wait, is that Blackjack smiling? Well, no, it's Tobias Menzies smiling. He smiles. Neither Blackjack nor Frank smile much, to be honest. But yeah, definitely not Blackjack. So we got a little behind the scenes. What are we making sure we have just the right amount of shaving cream on our chin? I'm not sure what's going on, but at least Tobias seems to be having a little bit of fun. Now, I shared some pictures with you yesterday of Sophie getting her picture all taken. And this is not the same outfit, so I'm not sure if it's the same photo shoot. But she's definitely, I mean, come on. Just all of these folks should just be models if this acting thing doesn't work out. Sophie Skelton, behind the scenes, Paris, Something About Rocks Magazine 2024. Lots of familiar hashtags there talking about a girl here. And yeah, she's very fancy, very pretty. Yeah, she's hiding, so I feel like it's the same one because they're using a lot of dark. But I wonder if, like, when she does these, if having some ballet experience helps her to, like, get interesting poses. You know what I mean? She's very graceful, much like Caitriona. So either way, great pictures, good fun. It looks like she's having fun, having the pictures taken. And that's what I feel good about because I always think poor models, you know. I like food. Not only does it feel like they don't get to eat, which I know is just biased on my side. It's nothing against them by any means. But a lot of times they have to wear very uncomfortable clothes, hold very difficult positions for a long time. It's got to put a lot of stress on your body. So I do enjoy seeing that she's smiling, having a little fun while doing this shoot. Very cool. And I've got another video for you. I'm not trusting the lives with the videos for a little while. So we're going to do these. Balfe Nation shares. Seems like a good time to bring this back. And it will never, ever not be funny. And we've got Caitriona saying a little something. There's some certain stuff with Claire and other men, not always Jamie. I think fans are going to be very shocked. And it's not just the one. And I'm really lighting the match there. Caitriona Balfe at the Tribeca Film Festival in June 2023 for the premiere of Outlander Season 7A. So she's talking about stuff that didn't even come out in 7A and has just been hinted at in the previous episode, but the one that we just saw last night, and the reason that I'm looking very tired and probably catching a cold now. So spoilers, non-spoilers. I'm not. Let's see how badly she spoils us. I love to be spoiled.
I would say, you know, there's some certain stuff with Claire and other men. Not always Jamie. And I think fans are going to be very shocked. And it's not just one. And I'm really like lighting that.
It's not just one comment that concerns me. She's up to, well, all right, too many husbands. Shirley, make sure you're dressed and ready to go. Grandma's on her way. And my mother-in-law just called to let me know that she's going to be coming to get my daughter for a little extra Thanksgiving so I can get some work done for you guys today. This video brought to you in part by my mother-in-law. And since I seem to be having a little fun with Caitriona today, Outlander Sassenach shared this one, and some of these are a little older, but it's been hard to fit everything in that I missed, that you guys missed. We're trying to get her all in. Anyway, on Saturday, 23rd November, Completed Works creative director Ann Jawsbury hosted a dinner at home to celebrate the artist Pyobad and his Turner Prize nomination. Oh, that's very cool. In creation of both Pio and Anna's Filipino heritage, the meal was created by Chef Mary San Pablo of Luton, London, and served on Completed Works glass and ceramic tableware with wine by Bird in Hand Wine. Oh, very nice. Captured by Ode Aid. That's an ad, I think, for the photography. Food by Luton, London. Okay, with thanks to Too Good and at Bird in Hand Wine and Purple PR. Oh, cool. Purple PR must be good PR, right? Via completed works. So we've got a couple of pictures here. I'm guessing of the dinner. We got just Caitriona just sort of sat in against the wall there. Hopefully we'll have a little more. There we go. Having a little time. The lighting's a little bright because you can see like their shadows are very seriously shadowy. But it's a nice gathering of folks, it looks like. Oh yeah, nice meal, nice time. I love a good meal with conversation. I'm looking forward to my actual Thanksgiving with my family this weekend because all my kids are going to be there. All my grandkids are going to be there. Both of my parents are going to be there. My mother-in-law is going to be there. And I actually like my mother-in-law. So these are all good things. It's very cool to see a nice meal, a nice conversation going on. That is pretty glassware. I will give them that. That is some pretty glassware that they have for their drinks, for their dinner. And nice share of images. Thank you. Outlander, Sassenach, and Brilliantly Balfe made sure we had these. So that was very nice of them. Thanks, guys. And one last thing, another video, Brilliantly Balfe and Balfe Archive sharing some Wednesday wisdom from Caitriona herself. I can't tell you how much this woman inspires me every single day. Caitriona Balfe Book Club, November 2020. This is, unfortunately not something she does now, but very cool back in COVID times. We were trying to figure out how to make it day by day. Let's see what her very wise words are for us to hopefully get us through our weekend if we're still dealing with family and you aren't as lucky as me. And when I say deal with family, it's deal with family.
Are in the good fight. I think it's more important than ever that we all recognize that the world is so linked, and the rights of women and the rights of anyone who has traditionally been left out of the decision-making process or proper society, that we all band together and we try and take care of each other and we try and put out, kindness and love and try and make this place better, because some days it gets really, really, I don't know. It can feel like it's a tough battle, but it's nice to know there's so many of you guys out there who are in the good fight.
All right. It's one of those things that, true 4 years ago, true today. It's important to try to kind of put yourself in the shoes of others who have been always try to be respectful and kind of the life that they lead, and how difficult times may be even more difficult for them, and try to support people where you can. Again, this is just my point of view. You do not have to agree with me on this, but I think that this is a time of the year to kind of remind ourselves to try to look at the way other people are surviving and be kind about it and help out when we can. And I'm sorry, that got a little preachy. We don't need preachy. We're having enough trouble surviving the holidays. They've only just begun. So yeah, ignore my preachiness and instead make sure that you are just in general kind to those around you. It's not always easy, but if we can do that, then the world's going to be such a good place if we could just remember to be kind to each other. And on that note, I want to thank you. I don't know how else to show kindness to those of you who've watched here, but I do want to thank you guys each time for coming in back to the channel, checking out the purple-haired lady and seeing what goofiness she has to talk about. For those of you who are waiting on your autographs, the reason I haven't asked you for your addresses yet is because I simply don't have the packages ready yet. I have a little something that I want to send along with the autographs, and I just got the supplies yesterday. Hopefully, we'll have them done by next weekend, and by next weekend, hopefully, we'll be asking you to send me your addresses so I can mail these little somethings out to you, and you might have it in time for your Christmas. I do hope so. That would be very cool. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you have not yet, subscribe to the channel and make sure you hit that notifications bell so you'll know when to come back when the next video does drop. I'm going to be recording a couple of them today, but I think I'm just going to have one come out today, one come out tomorrow, one come out Sunday. Let's just spread it out rather than get it all to you in one day and then not everybody gets to see them all, because sometimes you don't know that more stuff's coming out. I want to give a special thanks to my members. Again, I am working on what my plans will be next year as far as conventions and travel go, and I have to tell you that I am quickly or trying to decide if New York would be a good idea next year, or if I should wait until 2026 when I do believe Outlander's 8th season may come out. because that's a better chance that they might be at that convention. They don't generally have the exact same guests every year, unless there's something big going on. And I have just this nagging feeling that next year will be an Outlander free year. So that's kind of my thought on that. You guys let me know below. If I don't go to New York, what I probably will do instead will be go to the convention in Vegas for Star Trek, and then the convention again in Kansas City, Missouri next year. I did have such a very good time that I'm highly considering do that. Partly because I go to New York and it's going to be about the same cost as both those put together. This way I could do two. And maybe by 2026, this channel will be making a little bit more money, which is something that I'm working on, so that I can afford to do New York and then one or two other conventions as well. Next year, I'm really trying to cut it down as minimal as I can and still do what I'm trying to do on this channel. And hopefully that car will help keep those costs down, because if I don't have to pay for a flight to Minnesota and I can just drive there, that's going to save some bucks. Speaking of bucks, oh shoot, before I go, Christina Duffy, thank you so much for the donation. That was extremely kind of you. I'm now actively taking donations through membership, through super thanks, which are the one-time thank yous, because I'm trying to get as much as I can towards that vehicle so I can get the vehicle and not have to worry about payments, which will give me more money for the traveling and doing stuff and going to New York, going to Kansas City, Missouri, going to Las Vegas. Although I'm probably going to fly there. It's just that one's up in the air. Anywho, thanks again. If you did not get enough Outlander information and you just love hearing me babble about stuff, please do check out any of the other Outlander videos on the Waiting for Outlander Season 7 Part 2 playlist. I know we're already there, but I'm not making another playlist just for that. I made a second playlist, though, for our reviews. And if you haven't checked out our group reviews or you'd like to be a part of it, here is what you do. If you want to check out the group review, it's pretty easy. Go to the playlist for Season 7 Part 2 and the reviews. That one's easy. If you'd like to be part of the review and chat with me about it and then be in a video that others will see and be able to comment about, all you need to do is send me an email at katie@katiescornerinspace.com. I am going through those who have submitted, and I will let you know if you're coming on this week over the weekend. And now suspected spam is trying to call me, so I'm going to let you go. You pick out one of those videos, and whatever video you choose, I'll see you there. Shared by Nat Girl. Sorry about that, Batgirl. Real quick, Joshua Harowitz. Oh my gosh. But if you would like to be part of the review, get on a chat with me. Whichever video you choose up, you know what?